Darktide is here. That's right, the f***ed up horror cousin of Vermintide, set in the Warhammer 40k universe where you and 3 other people hack and slash your way through hundreds of enemies like scissors through paper. It's still got all the loot and gore you could ask for, but now it's in space. I've had my hands on the newly released beta for a day now, and I'm here to quickly run through my thoughts and opinions so far. Fans of Vermintide or other cooperative games like Left 4 Dead will find all of the action and challenge they're looking for here, along with a diverse cast of characters, each with unique abilities and upgrades. Sadly, right now it feels the characters aren't as customizable as they were in previous entries in the series, as the weapon types are shared by multiple classes, and at the time of writing this, there's no subclass system like there was with Vermintide. Classes are still very different from each other in terms of playstyle and abilities, which is really nice, and I was having a blast, literally, as I ran around with the Psyker, popping heads with my mind. The moment-to-moment gameplay, along with new systems, such as the shield that recharges with melee damage, ensure that you'll be having a great time no matter which class and weapons you're using. Battling your way through gigantic hordes of enemies is fun as hell, and feels great when the team is at least mildly coordinated. For those unfamiliar with the other titles, you should be aware that the difficulty scales up greatly as you tackle higher paying missions, so personal and team skill is very important if you plan on progressing to the endgame. But either way, the game is still fun as hell on lower difficulty settings, and there's nothing really stopping you from playing those as much as you want. Loot in Darktide is no longer randomized at the end of each run like its predecessors, instead focusing on a system of currency that you spend on new equipment in the hub area. This is probably a really divisive feature for players of the Vermintide series, but I personally welcome the change, since it allows me to better build my character for the playstyle I want. Viewers beware though, a premium currency for cosmetics is confirmed for the game's full release, so keep that in mind when making a purchasing decision. Whether you're a fan of Vermintide, an action horror buff, or just love tearing hordes of enemies apart, there's something for you in Darktide. So far, it doesn't offer nearly as much diversity in character building as Vermintide, but the gameplay was so fun and hectic that I didn't really care. Keep in mind that this is the beta, so who knows what's going to be different when the full game and content updates are released. Remember to like this video and slash that subscribe button for more indie and horror gaming content, and I will see you in the next one.